Yo, 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 yo. Let's turn that music down a wee bit now. Oh, I need to put in the Discord. I knew I forgot something. Thinking, what have I forgot? All of these lows. Price run bullish from here. Let's put it in the chat really quick. There. That's in the Discord. So, German CPI today, what happened with that? What happened with the German CPI? So, forecast at 2 commas, forecast commas, forecast Italian, 9 o'clock. So, we got a quiet day today. I thought Governor Bailey was gonna talk today, Friday 16th. Why can't I see it says 10 o'clock on air? Why can't I see him speak on financial juice? It's not on financial juice for some reason, not too sure why. That's odd. So 10 o'clock, I won't be trading then anyway, so it's fine. So we can trade as we wish. Now let's have a look then. So price has already moved up on these two, which is unfortunate. If we go on to here on M5, then what do we see? I'm seeing a channel getting built up right here, to be fair. Oh, where you going? The little channel going on here. Which is interesting to me. This channel I drew earlier on still going really well. can hop down to M5 on here like really. So same on UJ. UJ is doing this as well, building up a little channel right here, which is looking so nice and clean. Not much going on as of yet. UJ's dropping down on there. Let me set an alert here on gbpchf, and then I'm gonna set an alert on this section right here and there, so I can keep an eye on UJ and GJ then. Yeah, that's better. What about gold and stuff? Divio's here really early, man. Nice. Yeah, build up, sweep, and then the build up here, swept it here, break structure here. Internal, it hasn't taken the high out, obviously, but still valid. What's silver doing? If you wanted to short off of it, that'd have been a really nice place to short. Honestly, that was really nice. 10 past 7. Really nice zone. For a short. I'll set an alert then. I'll set an alert here on silver. Keep it on here. And then on gold, I'll set an alert here as well. Because I think, to be honest, if silver sells off from here, gold should naturally kind of follow because they both kind of move in sync. So I'm gonna set an alert here on gold as well, over here, and just see what happens with gold. But for now, just keep an eye on what we've got here, these main few pairs. I need a third monitor, man. So that I could be able to zoom in on the lower time frame without zooming in so much that I miss the rest of the price action. That makes sense. No soundboard, it is. Hello body, muck soundy board. Okay, so gold's already coming down. Gold's already making a move down. Which is fine. So let's have a look at gold then. So it's done a little move down here. Silver's pushing down as well. I would need to see something like this. Kind of like a break and a test of that midline level. So we broke it, tested here, and then took that level out. Then we kind of come back up here. So this could be a fake out, but I also feel this could be a fake out too, which is why I'm waiting for this. And then I want to see silver short as well, obviously, and then I'll go short gold. Okay, so we made another equal high on here, which is beautiful. So hopefully hopefully now that shorts and seller that pushes up from me and takes that level out.
William Knife Man.
Why do I find that so funny, man? Why? Was AFK for a minute, no problem. Why did you have to come back when I played the William Knife Man, bro? Now I feel embarrassed. William Knife Man, listen.
William Knife Man.
What the hell? Welcome back, David, man. Welcome back. As the Stratton Oakmont.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont. I should check all my accounts. Heckle, Funded Nexus, Fachamaza. Fachamaza is FTMO. ACG is okay. Yeah. So took a teeny bit of a drawdown yesterday, innit? So it was, how much was the loss yesterday? Ooh. That was a bit of a loss yesterday. And then, okay, just 3 more days I can get my payout. Just waiting. Oh, the 200k was up 3.6%. Now it's not. Oh. Payout coming soon, boys. What about Funded next? How's that looking? And then was assigning to FTMO. Remember me, please. Thank you. Password and the answer for the protect. What? I'm talking like a widow. I don't know. Okay, so it was 1.77% drawdown. It's probably a teeny bit more now. 1.9. How is it? Oh, because of commissions. Yeah, it'll be because of commissions. So almost 2% drawdown. Trading overview. Let's have a look at that trade. So it was the GJ that we took yesterday. Yeah. It's 135 loss because of the commissions as well. Yes. That's okay. I don't mind that because it's actually quite low compared to the rest of the accounts, innit? FTMO. This one was up 1.6%. Now it's up 0.7. So kiss my ass. So that's fine, I suppose. It is what it is. Let's go back to the YouTube chat. I was looking at my accounts, innit? Sorry guys, 1 second. Lachaim!
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
That's just for Sahar, did it? EU went down to earth. Yeah, it's we're down a bit, aren't we? After New York session yesterday, I had a little bit of a drop off there. I think we might be bullish today. I think I'd like to say that we would be, because we got the invalid zones on the top. There's lows being taken on the intraday side of things. Price come down, took this low here as well. So I would like for price to go long. So yeah, yesterday was hilarious on that trade, man. You know, the reason I don't often like trading New York is because you get a lot of news in New York session, yeah. Which is why I don't like trading, because I don't want to get slipped like how I did yesterday. Because on M1 the slips can be really bad in it, and this was a prime example of it, to be honest. Very unfortunate, but yeah. Obviously, recently we have a lot of stuff going on with the yen, so it's been a bit of a sticky situation because the yen's been a bit, you know, tense to say the least recently, especially with the BOJ talking about interventions and all that. Typical. I'm in a lovely trade, it's all going well, and then moments before it starts to pump up and then drops. So yeah, that was quite annoying to me. This is what you get in trading, innit? So yeah, but I like the look of longs for now. Is there a place for me to hop in on GU? Absolutely smashed USD JPY in Asia. Shorts, yeah? Or do you mean this temporary long? You're alright to trade Asia because of your time zone, innit? So because of like where you are, you've actually got like time to...
Japan Finance Minister Katayama says joint statement between the US and Japan can be interpreted as saying intervention to counter Forex moves out of line with fundamentals is allowed.
Yeah, it's quite good to be fair.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump.
Donald J. Trump, kiss my brown culo pendejo.
Tradingview.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
So when did I get on the charts? About quarter past? Yeah, about quarter past, yeah. So if I was to say this would be the low and is the low, then let's just say I hopped on the charts about here, about quarter past. Analyze it, had a look, yeah. So the entry wouldn't have been clean as of yet. Yeah, longs look good. They do look good because you got the invalid zone up top. You got 1, 2, 3 equal highs sat right there. You had the 1, 2, 3, 4 relatively equal lows on the low side. Price come down, took that. Momentum being a big indicator on this strategy shows that you got volume coming in there to the long side. Clearly loads of volume. You're getting a tag once of the M5 zone, twice of the M5 zone. If this zone is valid, you get price tagging it once, and then a massive sell-off breaking structure with volume momentum with no reason to retrace.
Finance Minister
But obviously we're seeing retracements back in for a second time. Yeah, that to me looks like longs are the way to go. Could I be wrong? I don't feel like there's a reason where price would want to kind of come down, you know. Also, I think we took out a weekly low as well, you know. I think on this part right here, I think that was like a weekly low or something. No, that was maybe on the 30 minute. Aha, right there. Yeah, so come and talk out that this one need a bigger monitor. It's so small. If I had a bigger monitor, yeah, it'd be slightly better. So you took out this level here, you had the lovely reaction build. So you had the build up, sweep, break structure there. Build up here, sweep. Now we should be breaking structure here because you got 3 highs right there. And we got this supply zone right here that's been tagged once, twice, thrice. Or how do you say fourth? Thrice? I don't know. So yeah, I mean, might as well draw that one there as well. Because people will be dumb and say this is a supply zone. 4 eyes. Biryani funded. It felt like a good time to mention biryani funded. Oh man. Oh man. We are proper tattoo Patels, man. I swear down. So yeah, so you got this as well, yeah. So this is just telling me, brother, stay for the long. Did someone say biryani? Yeah. With the raita as well, yeah. You should call it biryani and raita funded. Oh my god. Biryani and raita funded. For you, we do for you very good deal. We give you the biryani with free raita. Where's the soundboard? Wait. I prefer Seth Rogen's laugh actually. It's quite good. I like his laugh. It's really good, the Seth Rogen laugh. I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff on the soundboard because some of you I don't really use. Brother, you no more fighting, get rid of that. Or you don't really keep that. You used to me have a problem, that's why I used to go. Admiral Akbar. Oh. I'm keeping that because I'm a Haiwan. Nah, I'm getting rid of that as well. I'll keep the I'll keep the what you get. Spit ins
inside your mouth. Speak. You suck too much dick. How many dick did you suck last night?
One.
Bitch. How many people did you fuck?
I'm gonna get rid of that as well because you can't really hear it.
Did I spit on you?
That's boring as well.
You use AI? Absolutely. You use ChatGPT? You love ChatGPT? I love ChatGPT. Alaikum salam.
That's better because I can see the chat a bit more now. Because I'm having to like minimize everything so I can see the chat. Shawarma market as low as $20. Bro, I love shawarma. But it has to be cooked the right way. It can't be basic bitch shawarma. It has to be habibti shawarma. Basically, we need a bit of spice in there, you know what I'm saying? Because these Arabs, yeah, and Kurds and Turks, they don't know what spice is. They really don't. You stick a teeny bit of spice in there, be like, brother, it's too bloody spicy. Nah, man, what are you talking about? There could be a signal for a reversal here on GJ. I'm just gonna look here. Okay, so GJ is signaling it. I swear to God, if I take a yen trade again and some news happens, I'm gonna slap the yen. Wallahi, I'm gonna slap it. No, that's gonna be breaker structure. So yes, 820, 825. So set an alert on yen. So yep, because why we have this low that got tagged, prices moving away from it. I like the look of that. Beautiful. Okay, so So that's one holding there. Now I just need it to do a second and then we're good to go. So that's the lower high. I'm not saying that's the first leg. I don't want to be too cautious on it. I want it to like kind of, and then just push up from there. And then we'll set this here on 4.5, 7, 8. Ooh. Volume's been a bit tricky these days, hasn't it? Yeah, okay, perfect, yeah. So now push up from here, break structure, and then I'm willing to hop in a teeny little long on GJ. And then hopefully London Open helps us. If it doesn't, we all die. We all go to the farmer's market and we get the obliteration, you know. Shawarma funded, lad. I like tikka masala. Oh, you know what? Keema funded. That sounds quite good. Because I like keema. Keema's nice, you know. Keema funded. I'm telling you, boys, that's the way to the future. Keema funded. I'm on my phone right now. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so it's tagged that zone now. Now I just needed to break structure and then I'm gonna hop in a teeny little long in GJ. I'll have a look at what you sent in a minute. I'm just playing a game on my phone. Right, I'm done with my phone and my games now. Let's have a look at what you sent. Hey, good morning. That cat's funny, bro. It's like me. You're absolutely drugged. Yeah, see, look, that's why I didn't want to trust that as the first leg. I was suspicious of this being the first leg and that being the second leg. I was just suspicious of it. I would want, like, if it was cleaner structure and then we had that, I wouldn't mind. But I just didn't feel like that because this section right here was a bit condensed. Got my first item. We starting to build my setup too. Oh, like a phone holder. Oh, I need one of them. That looks quite good. Sahad, are you in the Discord? Yeah, that's good, man. Congratulations. You know, like with spending money and stuff for trading and stuff like that, yeah? Try to only do other things that you need. Obviously, that's fine. You need it, but I'm just saying in general, because a lot of people waste their money on buying like toys and my Discord. It's not really that active, but it's where we normally talk. Because you know a lot of people, David, I don't know if you noticed or not, but they just waste all their money like when they get payouts on like clothes and holidays and stuff like that. You should kind of use the money to better like your software, innit? Yeah, of course it is very useful. You know, since I had my tablet, bro, it's way better to use my tablet, which has a massive battery and a big screen, than using my phone to do executions in it and stuff like that. Because then I can't use my phone as a phone anymore. It becomes a trading sort of tool in it, so it's annoying. It's actually really good when you I was looking at GBPUSD. It's actually really good, to be fair, man, to get like trading equipment and stuff like that. Okay, wicked. We break structure here. I am now gonna look for longs on euro. Let me just crack open. Go to EU. I don't like the look of EU because we've got, a fair few amount of lows. It could tag this demand zone and keep going, yeah, sure, but I don't like taking it from a zone when you've got something resting below it. It's a bit risky, man. I'm gonna set an alert here. To see I'm looking for shorts then longs. Okay, yeah. A wild Sahad appeared. Welcome, dude. We're not really that talkative. It's just a Discord for us lot. I joined your Discord, but it's asking for my nudes. Yalla habibi, send them to me personally in DMs. I've already got your nude, brother. Actually, I won't share it in the chat. That's peak, man, because everyone's got access to your nude, innit? Okay, so look, price. Let's see, because price is tagged this zone here now. It's tagged that zone now. But I think it's gonna fail. Even let's just go on M2, probably be better as an M2 in it, yeah. So like example, this zone here. I'm suspicious of it. If it holds, happy days, yeah. But I don't like the look of it. Let's get rid of. Actually, you know what? I'll just keep her on the chart. Yeah, my Discord's quite relaxed, to be fair. You just casually talk on there as and when, to be honest. I don't like being engaged in social media too much and stuff like that. I just try to focus on my trading. So okay, we come off the Asia midline after we've taken that level out. Bloody hell, man, I need more monitors. It's hard to look at so many pairs on M1. Because I'd like to go short in it. I like the fact that this is a fake out off of Asia midline and we are generally trending down. I quite like the look of that. Morning chart. This is why we don't use the chat much, because he said chart, not chat. Tattoo Patel. Tattoo Patel. Let's go back to GJ because I prefer GJ. What's gold doing? Gold did that. It didn't fall off. It's gone back up again. Okay. Yeah, welcome to trading. I need to pin that as my favorite comment. Welcome to trading. For people when they have psychological problems who don't understand what it is. There's a lot going on in this area right now. Ultimately, you want to be pro trend and go long on gold, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen in London session. Got 10 minutes till London open. Interesting, this is holding. Yeah, if it's lovely, bro, take what you can get from it, innit? Price action wise. So this is actually surprisingly, I want this to fail, so I'm hoping that this is now gonna come push down, take these lows at, oh, I'd love for EU to consolidate now till 8 o'clock, drop down on the minute open, knock all of these out and then fly up from there. I would very much prefer that. I've been milking gold and UJ in Asia. Asia's good, you know, but I'm conked out in bed in it, so I can't trade it. You haven't met Lee yet, but he's from the UK. He's one of my mates, yeah, and he's a funny guy because he'll wake up at like 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning UK time, yeah. Wake up, hit buys and gold, and go back to sleep and wake up like 8 or. I was like, yo, what you doing, man? Bash, that's why I said short then long. Yeah. Come down here, take this one out, do Asia midline a bounce, and then assalamu alaikum. Then you could be like, what is my name?
William Knife Man.
That guy is legendary. That's like New York for me at midnight. Yeah, that's hilarious. That guy's legendary. Oh, you're on about Lee? Yeah, he's a funny guy, man. Proper funny guy. I goes to, why didn't I see you, bro? I come to his streams when I make money. I don't come when I don't make money. I said, okay. So if he's not here for a week or two, you know he's getting bummed. Yusuf, subscribe to your channel. Jazakallah khair. Yusuf, I don't mind you subscribing. That's a nice thing, but don't be quiet watching, bro, like a ninja. Get involved in the chat. Everyone here is generally quite chill. I'm really hungry. Damn it, Japan's finance minister Katayama, Bank of Japan hasn't consulted me over support for Fed
Japan
Powell.
Finance Minister Katayama says, I'm not sure when yen carry trades peak out as Japan-US interest rate differentials are set to narrow further.
The issue we've got now is, yeah, if I hop in a bloody yen long, yeah, I'm having a dana kebabs for dinner. Oh, that sounds delicious. I can't lie. Bro, yesterday on the live stream, yeah, I was building my computer, bro. I'm fat, you know. I need to seriously start hitting gym. Like, seriously start hitting gym. I like
You're
that this happened. Oh, shut up, Trump. Very annoying Trump is. Yeah, I'm scared of yen. I'm scared of yen. He comes in like whenever, so I have to go on there and then mute him and then turn him back on again. So then the audio keeps coming through for the rest of the news, innit? So it's annoying. Stupid thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, Mwangi. Welcome, bro. Karibu Undugu.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Daima. Oh, I'm really hungry, damn. Okay, so this zone actually held, which is fine. that's okay. I just don't want to take it when there's midline below it and like 1, 2, 3 lows below it. It's just suspicious to me. If it didn't have this structure and it was a bit more like that, then I wouldn't mind going long from here at all, because there's no like, you know, there's no like bunch of zones below it where it could come down, take out these levels here and then go up in it. So that's fine. I like that because it would have gave break even. Actually, not yet. Wouldn't have gave break even yet. But yeah, that looks okay. Gold. I'm not sure what to do with gold, man. It's not taken highs or taken lows really. Only thing I can say is you've got this bit here, and then we've got that and that. Let me just get rid of that because that's a crappy drawing. And then we got these. This low and this high. We failed to break this high, but we did take out this high, which is a lower high internally. Then we did continue to make a higher low. Yusuf subscribed. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You know, I think I need to edit the widget so it stays on the screen for longer. It takes ages editing the YouTube channel, like notifications. So yeah, I'm thinking that gold longs do look better. But that's the supply zone. Prices tagged it, drop down, tagged this supply zone, drop down. If we break it, then I might consider going long. And if I take it on my personal account, I will probably swing that. I'll probably do a position trade on that and hold it for like a year or so. I'll probably hold it for like 5,500 or 6,000 on the personal. Also, it must break for long. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, I need to see like a clear break for long in it. Cause like the idea of longs look good. Yeah, obviously build up sweet, big volume coming the upside, but it's not broke this high. And then we've made a lower high. Yes, we've made a high low, but we need to break this lower high to then push higher. So yeah, I agree. But looking at the other side of it, you could also say that we've come and took all of this out. We made a high, lower low, lower high, lower low, pull back into a supply zone, this supply zone right here, and then we dropped. Gave break even here. Yeah, see, you can look at both sides of it, innit? You can look at both sides for shorts, because even that looks fairly valid for shorts at the same time. The thing is, because we're stuck in the middle of Asia midline, it's a bit all in the air. But that's why I'm looking at both sides of the market, innit? What's silver doing? Because silver can give direction.
Gasayama says,
really.
I've repeatedly said recent Forex moves do not reflect fundamentals.
Nah, I can't really say anything, you know, Mangi, for that either. Okay, so we had a fake out. Turned out to not be a fake out, but an actual push, which is fine. Odds are you can get rid of that. I still want to go short on gbpchf. Okay, we got 10 seconds till London open. Let's go on M1 on GJ, see what the hell we're gonna see, and then same on UJ. Go on M1. Let's see what London Open does on the minute. 4 seconds in. They're gonna do anything. Come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So on here, nothing. On here, nothing. There's been no mitigation of any zone. No zone been taken or swept as of yet. I can't say anything for London Open direction. GBPCHF, I still like the fact it's pushing higher. Yeah, look at that, look at that, look at that. Obviously that's spread right now, innit, but let's go on M2 and then zoom in so you can see a bit more there. Okay. I'm somewhat scared of trading the yen today because I know they're talking in it. And I don't want to be in a trade and then they talk some bollocks. And they'd be like, Ohayo gozaimasu. Bashi-san wa trading desu ka? Hai, trading desu. Chotto dump desu. Hai. Which is them saying, Bashi is trading, let's dump the market. You know? And then they'd be like, itadakimasu. Okay, so... Okay, we gotta push up. Now, because it's on the yen, I'm a bit suspicious. What about UJ? Is it on UJ? Yeah, it is. So we've come up, we've taken this high. Right on London Open. What high is that? Oh, okay, yes. I'm not sure if that high is gonna be relevant or not, but I'm happy to have a look at it and see where it goes from here. If I see a clear break of structure, I might be willing to go short from here, which is a bit suspicious, but I'm just thinking there's a likelihood that Asia high could be a fake out. I can buy at Asia high as well, to be fair, if it's an Asia high band, so I'm allowed to buy from that. So. Let's just sit and see what happens on price. You don't need to jump into a trade right now. Oh, I love that on yen. Look at that. Look at that. What else did the yen people say? Yen's the strongest pair right now. Wow. Japanese Finance Minister Katayama have repeatedly said Forex recent Forex moves are not reflecting fundamentals. Okay, so they're not talking about intervening because of the UJ flying and stuff like that. Okay. Normally you'd expect that. Katayama, I'm not sure when yen carry trade peaks out as Japan-US interest rate differentials are set to narrow further. Okay, that makes sense. Bank of Japan hasn't consulted me over support for Fed's power. They better not get involved in that. Inflation driven by import costs has been not as drastic as before. That's surprising. My dialogue with Governor Ueda has been very good. Joint statements between UK and the US dependent of intervention to counter forex moves out of line with fundamentals is allowed. Right, okay. I'm suspicious of this. I'm expecting a bigger move to come on the yen soon. The yen's gonna do a bigger move soon, I've got a feeling. Woohoo, the yen's gonna do a madness. Look at that, go. Like that a lot. See you, bro. Gonna trade in New York. London is dry. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's fine. You go get some sleep, whatever, and then chill, tomorrow, and then trade New York. There's not much happening in New York today either. News-wise, you've not got much at all, but I'll probably trade New York as well to see if there's any better price action or something. But I'm gonna keep looking because you still might get something. You never know. So I'm gonna still keep sitting and waiting and stuff. But I'll see you on Monday then. I'll do live pair request on Monday stream as well. GU's holding more than the euro. Yeah, nah, similar. It's just probably a bit of lag on price. GJ's up and away. What's gold doing? Let's have a look at gold on here. Still not doing much. Neither is silver. What about US? Oh wait, what's it on? Yeah. Look at Nas. There's 230. Yeah, mate, 230 pump. What, yo? You know what? That would have been a nice trade actually. Tag back into demand zone, cover the lows, go break even, and then hold that all the way through, and it would have been nice. Ooh. Okay, you would have got stopped out there. Damn it. Yeah. Because I was gonna say, if you could have held that all the way through the 230 open, you would have been laughing like a 20R. Or you could probably catch it here, to be fair. If you took that and then price broke structure there, covered it from that low. It's a much bigger zone, isn't it? Wouldn't work. What about nasdaq? No wait, US tech. US tech. Yeah. There's no clean entry on there. Guys, do me a favor, hit like if you haven't. Thank you. And if you want to think about anything to talk about, go ahead, because it's getting a bit boring, man. Just sitting and waiting all the time. 105. You have a nice little channel there, to be fair. All of that is a nice little channel. I'll just sit on M2, I suppose. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of that, keep the charts clean. So far, London Open's quite flat. I'm not really seeing much of a move happening in London Open. It's quite flat. I've ordered some more stuff for the computer. I ordered white extension cables because the power supply is black, so I wanted it to be white so I could finish off the wiring for that. And then all I need to do is bolt in the CPU and clip in the GPU, and then we're done. See you, bro. Peace out. We meet Wednesday. Yeah. Wait, Monday. Why did I say Wednesday? Yeah, Monday. I'll see you then. What happened with your trade? Did you take anything or not? I've had 2 new subscribers. Thank you guys, I appreciate you. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. If you want to have a look at any pairs or anything like that, let me know, because markets are a bit slow right now. So I don't mind looking at pairs for you guys, unless you have any questions about psychology or trading or anything. Mwangi, if you're still here, what are you looking at? Gold wise and stuff. One of the hardest things about trading is being patient and just sitting on your hands. Scared of that.
According to a joint statement, China and Canada to resume high-level economic and financial strategic dialogues. And Canada's PM Carney says China is expected to suspend canola, meal and lobster duties.
Okay. Nothing much right now except in GU buys from 133,700. Oh, so from Asia low. Oh, nice. When did you get in there? When did you hop into that? Would have had to be yesterday, right? Or halfway through Asia. CHF doing, oh, bounced beautifully off of that trend line. Look at that. I pre-marked that as well, and it bounced off of it beautifully. Oh shoot. I like that. That's beautiful. And now, if we are gonna short, had the limit set. Oh, right, okay, yeah. That's a good trade, man. And then I would say this is gonna be an invalid zone. Just because we've had all of this get taken, rejection off of a trend line, mitigation of a supply zone in Asia, which is valid sometimes, but you need to understand when, where and why. And then now possibly short down into here, take these lows, and then maybe a pullback in New York session or something, maybe. What's gold doing? Gold's still not doing anything. Yeah, that's a good trade, to be fair, man. You're doing good in that floating balance wise and stuff. You're still sat in this Asia midline right here. What about silver? They're not giving direction, man. They're both right in that level. I'm gonna have to wait for something to pop in a direction or something. I wonder where Francis is. Might just drop him a quick message. You have a limit near 15785. That's quite a bit away still. That's quite a way away. $30, yeah. At the moment, that's a big move. For the moment, that's a large move. That is. What's your view on gold anyway? What do you think it's gonna do for the London session? I got a feeling it's gonna go long. Okay, we took that higher. You know what? I'm actually preferring not streaming all the way to like 10, half 10. I'm very much preferring streaming less, but then I'm gonna think about data and see if it's worth streaming till 10 and stuff, because I've not been catching many trades after 9:20, 9:30. I don't think. I need to have a look at the last few trades I've taken and just find out what trade, the times, the entries have been, and the stuff like that. Because if I could shorten the streams by about an hour or something, or 40 minutes, it makes all the difference. Okay. So hit an alert on euro. We've dropped down, taken all these lows. Now, what's it gonna do from here? This is the question. Oh shit. Now, if we see some bullishness, then I'm willing to go long for this invalid zone. And I would like to see pound drop a bit more. If I can see euro and pound just drop a little more. So like example, pound comes down to like here. So then you've got this channel here, pounds come down here and then goes long. I would prefer that. But if euro gives the move, I'll take it on GBP or whatever, like vice versa. Because if you go on M1, yeah, valid. Oh, silver. What's it done? Is that the high or the low? That's the high, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so silver's pushed up. Oh, bollocks. Buy gold. this might be a like really small push. Wangy, donate me some money so I can get another monitor, please. I need 3. 2's not enough, man. I need 3 monitors, bro. 2's I'm struggling with 2. If I want to look at more than 4 pairs, bro, I need another monitor. I literally can't do it. I need another monitor. And then another monitor make it easier as well to like have a separate monitor for the stream stuff and then trading stuff. I use a laptop, bro. How do you trade on a laptop? That's hard, bro. It's awkward. I can't do that. I traded on a laptop before. I don't like it, man. Yeah, I find it quite, yeah, just awkward. Don't know what word to use. I want the word to use. So what I did, yeah, this is a good idea. I bought a HDMI lead, yeah. I connected the laptop to my 43-inch TV. I got a USB connected mouse and keyboard, and I basically traded on my TV on a 43-inch screen. Bro, it was brilliant, man. It's absolutely brilliant. The only problem was the laptop was so slow. It wasn't really working that well, and there was a lot of lag. So like if you move your mouse like this, yeah, like my mouse now versus the stream is pretty accurate. It's close. There's like a tiny delay, but on the TV I'd move the mouse and after half a second it would move. Because it's on HDMI, innit? Doing like screen sharing or something like that. It's quite good, you know. Oh man. You should do that, you know, if you want a big monitor. Just buy HDMI lead, plug it into your TV, and then just trade on your TV using your laptop. Trust me, it's sick, you know. Oops. It might just be a flat day in the market, you know. Yeah, I think so. I think that reminds me. Have you noticed, Mwangi? Yeah, you know, like the last October, November, December, and January so far, London's been a bit slower than it usually is. Like there's been more days where it's a lot more slower, and then it'll start moving like instead of like 8, 9 or 8, 9 or 10, it'll start moving at like 11, half 11, and 12. I don't know if you notice that or not. It's been a lot more often that's been occurring since around November. That's what I think anyway. I think I've noticed that. Yeah. Bollocks. Couldn't have taken that 1 minute way too quick. Oh, which zone was that? I forgot. 50. 1 second. Let's do it on here. Daily. What was it called again? WTI. Yeah. Yeah. This level right here, wasn't it? It's like 90, like basically 59 to 58 pretty much, wasn't it? Yeah, something like that. What are you gonna do? You gonna go long or what? $58, 746, 58, 74. There. What's your SL gonna be? What are you thinking of having for the SL? Probably this low here. So 29, I'm guessing. 55.8. I have to wait first. Yeah. Good. Couldn't have taken that literally 1-2 minute entry, man. I ain't that fast. No limit. Okay, yeah. Because it's gonna be more geopolitical. You need to like make sure if you enter, it's something's gonna go in your favor, if that makes sense. Like geopolitically, because yeah, exactly. Because technically, it's coming down, bro. It's coming down. Trump wants it down. It's coming down. Gas prices are coming down. He secured Venezuela. He's pumping out more oil and stuff like that. Have you seen he sold 50 million liters of oil already? He's already officially sold 50 million liters or 50 million gallons of oil already. So I think that's why that's gonna keep pushing the price down. So yeah. It'd be good if something happens and then you can hop in there and then you'll be alright, good to go. I'm gonna keep this on the chart. Let's do stolen oil. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. You know, like Africa and like, you know, your country, Kenya and most African nations and stuff like that, and even like the poorer Arab nations and stuff, they could really use the oil, but you just goes around stealing it. What the hell? I would set the stop loss about here and then just do like 3 or 2.5. Probably too bad this time. So I'm going to leave this on the chart and then we'll just see how things go with this. Okay, let's go back to M5. Silver rejecting at the midline. Gold flopped all the way back down again. This price action is disgusting, Wangi. Oh my god. GBPJPY is actually not so bad, but there's no entry. There's an entry here, but it's too fast paced because build up, sweep in London, higher low, lower high, mitigated this supply, broke structure here, right here, made a lower high, broke structure again, got this zone here, melted through that level right there. But there's no clean entry on there because it's too fast. It all happened really compactly. What about on here? Not really. It's more like this level got taken in a higher low, higher high, lower low, lower high, broke structure, didn't tag anything, just made a lower high. Yeah, nothing on UJ. And what about CHF? think there might have been an entry on CHF. So off of a trend line with the higher low, lower high, then lower low, but there would have been a 1-2 minute entry on there. Wouldn't have got it, would have been break even, and then got tagged right here. So yeah, nothing there either. It's fine. I'll probably stick around till about 9:15, and then I think we'll call it there, Mangi, because I don't think much is gonna happen, bro. Because not much is happening at the moment, is it? I really want to see GU drop and take out all this level, and then leave a supply zone on top and then go target that. You know what? Let's look at next week and see what's going on. For news, innit? It'd be a good idea to have a look at what the news is going to be for next week. We'll do CAD, Aussie and NZD as well. Let's go on TradingView, flick that to Brave. So this is what we've had for this week. So let's look at next week. Let's zoom out of that a bit. Wow, we got quite a lot of news. I'm gonna screenshot this for the Discord. There. Right, so great week, yeah, got a lot of news, bro. So on Monday we got a US bank holiday. I think it's like Martin Luther King Day or something like that, yeah. Then we got CAD CPI. So I don't trade CAD, but if you guys do, then just be careful of that. GBP, we got unemployment claims on Tuesday the 20th. That's gonna be interesting. What's the previous been like? Much better, slight bit worse, a lot worse, slight bit better. They're expecting, they haven't gave forecasts yet. Unemployment in the UK I think's not that bad, so I don't think that's gonna be so big. WEF, what is these WEF meetings? I don't know if they'll cause volume or not in the market. Oh, we got CPI on Wednesday. This is going to be big for the GBP. Honestly, this is going to be big for GBP, bro, because the economy is looking really bad. If this ticks up, bro, I'm telling you, UK is cooked. If this ticks up. If this drops down, I would love to see it come down from 3.2 and they forecast 3 and it comes out at 2.8, for example. Because 3.2 is really hot, bro. That's really bad inflation. We were at 3.8 in the UK. That's shocking. So I'd like to see some really good CPI come out for the UK. President Trump speaks. God damn it. Don't know what he's going to be talking. Oh, you got alerts now. Oh, that's cool. And then on Thursday, we've got AUD unemployment rate and stuff. That's going to cause volume in Asia session. And then we got, core PCE, GDP and unemployment claims on Thursday. Wow, Thursday is going to be busy. Thursday New York session is going to have a lot of volume. I'm definitely going to trade that. I'll trade after that. Because what's the final GDP? What? They're expected to be 4.3 over 3.8. Oh my god. Wait, when was it 4. When was that? September? It was 3.8. So there must have been another one where it said 4.3. Because that is insane growth, bro. 4.3% is insane. That's like really good growth. Oh my god. We need to see the forecast, bro. Next week we'll get the forecast for it. And then we know what the market's expecting. Unemployment claims, they've been doing really good, especially with the one that we had yesterday. That come out really good. 22,000 less claims, which is really good actually. And then we've got New Zealand CPI. Friday, we've got Bank of Japan rate decision. This is going to be very important. And the press conference, because they're going to talk about possibly the situation that they've got with the yen intervention and stuff like that. So that's going to be really important on Friday. We've got GBP retail sales. Anything minus is bad because retail sales is a growth metric. So we need to see that come out positive for growth perspective. This is more fundamental stuff, I suppose, innit? But I'm just explaining it briefly so you guys kind of get it anyway. Even though, like, I can explain it more, but no one really cares, unfortunately. Then you got PMI day. Okay, so we got manufacturing and services. Only no relating story. Yo, Thursday, Friday next week gonna be big. So I think next week Thursday and Friday are gonna be big for USD and all currencies. And Wednesday is gonna be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday are gonna be big for GBP. And for yen, we've only really got Friday. That's gonna be important. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in the Discord then, because it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a crazy week. Hopefully we get some good volume in the market, and if I get the opportunity, I'll try and hold through some news events. But I'll need to look at the data and then the macro and figure out if it's in my favor, for example, to hold a long position. And if I do manage to catch a long, then I'll hold it. If it's more likely that it's going to be a long, that makes sense. So looking more at the fundamentals and then seeing if I can line that up with my entry and stuff like that to kind of hold through hold that trade through news, basically. Because the last thing you want to do is just hold through news because you feel like it might work. That is not a strategy. I know people who do that. That's called gambling. Right, let me put that stuff in the Discord then. Okay, so live stream schedule. Nope, I'll do it
At
in
4 a.m. Eastern
this.
Time, we get Italian CPI. Year-on-year forecast 1.2%, prior 1.2%. Month-on-month forecast 0.2%, prior 0.2%. HICP year-on-year forecast 1.2%, prior 1.2%. Month-on-month forecast 0.2%, prior 0.2%.
There, so I've put them in the Discord now. With that being said, I might as well just update the links in the chat because there's 2 viewers, so I don't know if the other person follows or not, so I can just drop it in the chat for them. And then there's the Discord for whoever that person could be. There you go. So we've been now ranging pretty much for about 52 minutes. Yeah, peace out, Mangi. I'm not going yet, but if you're going, then peace out.
4 a.m. Eastern Time, we get Italian CPI, year-on-year forecast 1.2%, prior 1.2%, month-on-month forecast 0.2%, prior 0.2%. HICP, year-on-year forecast 1.2%, prior 1.2%, month-on-month forecast 0.2%, prior 0.2%.
I'm just on my phone watching a friend's stream. Not a friend, but another trader who's on YouTube. He never streams, so.
Italian HICP year on year 1.2%, 1.2% as expected. HICP month on month 0.2%, 0.2% as expected. CPI month on month 0.2%, 0.2% as expected. And year on year 1.2%, 1.2% as expected.
Yeah, very quiet, Haroon. The market's quite flat, bro. I was just on FX, you know, Will FX's stream. I was just chatting there, innit? So I was just having a look what them lot are saying and stuff like that. Bro, there's so many people who don't know how to trade. Trust me, it's really bad, bro. Really bad. He's got 180 viewers right now, and all of them are asking the most novice questions, bro. So bad. Done for the day. There is a likelihood that we're not gonna catch anything because of the lack of volume in the market, which is expected. I mean, if we go on, like, let's go M15, yeah, so you can have a better look at things in it, because you're not gonna see much on M1, because you probably, obviously, no one can really read price action on M1. Asia's done. So let's look at, to do pair by pair, yeah. So if you look at euro, yeah, it's been very choppy, bro. It's been very choppy, but what I'm seeing here is, yeah, build up, a sweep of it, volumes on the upper side, yeah. So I want to go long because you got a supply zone here. The price is tagged in Asia twice, Frankfurt once, London once and twice as well. So I'm expecting this zone to fail because it's a supply zone just above Asia, which is, to me, bait as hell. That's bare bait, bare bait. So I was looking on the M5 then for a trade. So I seen price come take out these lows and I wanted it to go higher, but it's just very choppy, consolidated. Let's have a look, for example, yeah. In the low of London to the high of London, we've done 6.7 pips in 1 hour and 5 minutes. You know, the average volume for euro on London Open in the first hour and a half is about 15 to 20. So we're doing like a third of what we're supposed to be doing, or a quarter of what we're supposed to be doing. So the volume's very lackluster. And then if we go on GU, for example, there's a bit more volume on GU, but still it's really not a lot, because that's done 8 pips in an hour and 5 minutes. So we're very slow paced. My direction's been right on the pairs. It's just been the issue that we haven't had volume in the market. Now CHF, not so bad. It's a lower volume moving pair, but that's done the same as GU in hours. There's really not much going on. Yen, UJ, so USD has done 24 pips. I don't think that's a lot of volume for UJ for the span of about an hour. GJ, I know the volume on average. This is done 28 pips in the first hour. They should have done 35 to 45 pips in the first hour on average. So the markets are very flat. And then if you look at gold, we've got Asia midline right here. We've just been sat rejecting and retracing within that level on gold. And same on silver. For all of this, we've only just recently got the break coming out here, but that could easily drop down and retrace back into this midline level. So yeah, markets are quite flat at the moment, to be fair, bro. Yeah, it's a waiting game, innit? But it's gonna look at gold here. One sec, David just sent me a message on Instagram. So yeah, it's a bit flat in it, but have you noticed that New York recently has done more volume, but that a lot of that stems from the news they're getting and stuff like that. They've had more volume in New York sessions, so I might look for a trade in New York today, maybe instead of looking for something in London, but I'm still gonna stay here and stuff like that and, you know, do the analysis and stuff. I did want to trade the yen pairs, but then after yesterday's news from what was the person's name again? The one who did the Katayama-san from Japan. They're talking again today, so I didn't want to trade yen just in case I get slapped how I did yesterday, because I try to avoid speeches and stuff like that. Yeah, so the minute I seen on Financial Juice that they're talking and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and relax. There's no need for me to force a trade in it when I know that they're talking and having conversations and stuff like that. Anything can be said that could lead to extreme volume. So yeah, because of that, not really in anything. And then gold and silver have been relatively consolidated as well. Also,
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
I love the soundboard. So I suppose this is perfect. I can help you in psychology 1-to-1. Yalla, you might as well ask me issues or questions that you have and I can answer them, because I think it's just me and you here, so I can be like very hands-on, I suppose. Because normally it's hard in and I'm trying to look for a trade and then answer everyone's questions. I can't do like one thing fully in it. Whereas now I kind of can. Okay, so my issue is holding losing trades longer than winning trades. Oh god, yeah, that's a psychological issue for sure, 100%. I'm at work, so I can't talk too much same time. Okay, can you listen though or not? Because I don't want to like talk when you're not here, so I'd rather just talk when you're here, innit? If you can listen, then I'll answer. Yeah, headphones on. Okay, cool. So I have a few questions for you, yeah? So obviously, because I can't just answer psychology like that. Obviously, I'm gonna have to like probe you and find out where your issues stem from. So you've been trading for a year and a half. You have issues with holding on to winners, and you've just said you hold on to losers. So that's interesting. Now, the question I have for you is, do you have data for your strategy? Did you back test and compile data for how your strategy works? Just a simple yes and no is fine. Yes meaning you've actually done it. Not, yeah bro, I did like 20 tests and then I called it a day. Because bare mans do that, you know. Yeah bro, I did 100 back tests in it. Did you really? No, I did 5 and I called it a day. You know what I mean? So you need to be honest in it. I have to be like harshly honest with yourself when you're answering these questions. Yeah, did about a few and thought I think I need to journal. First of all, that's kind of the first mistake that you made there, because you did a few and thought I think I need to journal. So you've been trading for 8.5, yeah. You've probably learned some stuff from YouTube in it. The purpose of backtesting is for you to develop a strategy, and once you've developed it, backtest that specific strategy again, like so you can like backtest like whatever you think might work or whatever. You do it 100, 200 times, you think, oh, you know what, this might work, yeah. Then you stick to like set criteria, which you will find through backtesting and stuff like that. And the main thing you're looking for when you're backtesting is like refining your strategy, yeah, to figure out, you know, the data for it. And to do that, realistically, you need about 100 backtests is the absolute minimum, and even that in my opinion isn't enough. I would say between 200 and 300 is a good sample size of you taking real trades like via backtesting, not skipping forward and going back, like properly doing it. Sit there, do your analysis, take your trade, whether if it's a winner or loser, and then you're gonna start to see in your backtested data that, okay, this time or this issue, this happened, it doesn't work, get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's like a way of refining the strategy without you going into the markets and losing money. And it gives you data. It's one of the best things you can have, because when you look at hedge funds, banks, fund managers, allocation management traders, all these types of people, they all have data to kind of refer back to in it. So then on average my win rate is 40%. My average losing streak is 6 trades. My average risk reward is 4R. So they know if they catch 3-4 trades here, you might get aggy about it. But then they'd be like, you know what? I know my average losing streak is 7. So this might be part of that losing streak, innit? Because I've had 4 losses. I can expect 3-4 more. And then after that, I should get at least 1-2 wins. And then it kind of reinforces your psychology to be more patient, because you've seen the data via backtesting it. And you know, if you... How can I give a good example? If you fixed a car or a phone, or you changed a battery on a phone 100 times, yeah, the one or two times like something goes wrong, you know it's not you, it's the phone. You know what I'm trying to say? Because you've done it 100 times with your own hands, your own eyes, you know, innit? You know for a fact. The 1-2 times the phone don't work after changing a battery, the phone's mashed up or the battery's mashed up. the bash testing is the exact same, because most jobs you can blag it. Oh yeah, I'm good at sales, this situation, but you can blag it in jobs and interviews. You can't blag it in trading because you need experience. Like, it's an experience-based job. You see what I'm trying to say? So you can't go into it and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna make money. Like, you need to gather experience. How do you do that? There's two ways. Live testing. If you're willing to lose money, then do it, but only do like $10 accounts, $20 accounts. Don't do like $1,000 or anything like that, because you're gonna lose it. Or option 2, which is backtesting and developing a strategy. So when you do go into the market, then you've got something there, some support to the way you trade. Now, the reason I said all of that information is because it links back to the issue that you have of holding on to losers and not maximizing winners because you haven't tested the strategy, is what I'm trying to say. For example, you could go down 2 routes or 3 routes for that, for profit taking and cutting losses. One would be you'd have a data-driven approach where you're looking at pip volume, so which is what my approach is. So I know on average in London Open on GU, in the first hour and a half, you're gonna get between 25 to 30 to 35 pip move on average in the first hour and a half, of GU. On EU, it's about 20 to 30 pip move, on average. I look at averages because you're looking at the average being the norm, isn't it? Because you're trading like the norm more often. So I know if I take a trade with the 3 pip SL, for example, M1 3 pip SL, and the average pip movement is 30 to 35 on GU, I should on average get 10 to about 12R. So I don't target the 12R, I target the average pip volume itself, because I know statistically that's the average. You see what I'm trying to say? Now, because of that, I have another system which is partials in it, and that came from when I was doing my back testing. If the direction is incorrect, so London Open, like average pip volume is 35 pips, 35 pips. If you get it where it might move in both directions, so 15-20 pips down, 15-20 pips up, there's back at a break-even level, I realized that through data, the average movement of that price is between 13 to 20 pips. Now, my partials are between 15 and 18. So if I'm wrong, but that London Open first hour or whatever gives me a 15 to 20 pip move, at least I've cut partials in that level. And then if it is right and it does go to the average of 30-35 pip duration, then I've maximized that strategy. Does that make sense, Haroon? Assalamu alaikum akhi wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I missed you, bro. I missed you.
Welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Yeezy, meet our brother Haroon. Brother Haroon, meet Yeezy. He's Kurdish and he's not ulama. He's Hafiz. He's memorized the Quran. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Just wanted to ask, is it good to pass? Okay, yes, remember, what I told you before. Don't look at the duration of passing the account, look at the end goal itself. Remember, I had all my accounts for nearly a year, and then in 3 months, I passed all of them, did 15%, and I've got 3 payouts. And in January, I've got a 4th payout locked in already in the first week. Sabr is the most important thing. Wallahi, it's the most important thing, bro. Because the market is going to do what the market's going to do. Your strategy is going to do what the strategy is going to do. You have to give your strategy time to give you profitability. Yes. So have sabr. If it takes you 8 weeks, if it takes you 8 months, that's not the issue. Brought a 50k account this week, I'm up 900, so is it good? Okay, yes, listen to me, like Allah Mubarak, you're up nearly 2%, that's really good, Don't look at how much profit you're in, just think like, try to think of this mentality, Trading is a career, it's a job. I'm here to make money. So what does that mean? I need to turn up to work as I go to my day job. Every day I go to work, I do my job. I do not get excited when I get the paycheck, because that's what you'll do to earn, because it's your job, right? So with prop firms, treat them the same way. When you start to think of it as, oh, I'm up this much, I'm up that much, that's exactly what gambling is. And remember, gambling is haram. This money you earn will be haram if you treat it like gambling. If you treat it as a job, as a career with statistics and data and an edge, then it's not haram, it's actual statistics and stuff like that. You see what I'm trying to say? Mashallah, you're up 900, nearly 2%. That's really good, bro. Mashallah, tabarakallah. I'm proud of you. Well done. But don't rush. Stick with the A+ setups. Have sabr and follow your plan. Don't think I need to get funded ASAP, because, like, as I said to you, bro, 8 months my accounts were in break even and drawdown. One of my accounts is in 9.9% drawdown, yeah? And I've managed to, like, since September, I think it was, past 2 accounts, get loads in phase 2, get the 9.9% drawdown out, and I think it's like 8% drawdown, and I've got 3 payouts, bro. Remember 3 months ago I told you I'm gonna come back as funded trader? Listen, inshallah you will. I have faith that you will, yeah? But don't put a time frame on it, because you can't put a time. Okay, it's like saying, yeah, for example, I'm gonna be millionaire in a year. Is that realistic? It's not, bro. It's not. So just say to yourself, one day I will come back to you as a funded trader. Inshallah, it'll be soon. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, exactly. But have sabr and stuff like that, and just follow your plan, innit? And yeah, good question. Who did you get that 50k with? Trade like a business. Yeah, exactly, bro. Literally, trade like a business. Because Divot had loads of psychological problems before. Amal had loads of psychological problems before. Francis, his psychology is quite good anyway. He's quite good as a trader. Who else had psychological issues in trading? There's 2 other Pakistanis that come on my YouTube channel in the comments a couple of times. I cooked them because they're doing really stupid things and they left. I think you know, like, I'm not harsh until you say dumb things 2 or 3 times. Then I'm harsh, innit? Because I don't like repeating myself. Because it's like you're not listening, innit? So I cooked them and then they left, innit? Who else is a regular viewer? CS is regular. His psychology is okay. Yusuf is really bad. He needs support on his psychology. I'm not rushing. I'm doing it like you, doing it slowly and trying to protect my account. That's really good. Yes, I'm going to tell you something, yeah? You know, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm sorry, Haroon, that we ran off topic in my bad, Haroon. We'll go back onto yours in a bit. So yes, what do you think is the most important thing in trading? Which aspect is the most important thing? Only one. Now this is going to tell me what you think of trading. I think challenges have helped me with my psychology. Yeah, but you know, like, I'm gonna be a bit harsh on my opinion on this topic of like challenges and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel that if you're blowing challenges again and again and again, you're not ready for trading. You know what I'm saying? Risk management, you are so close. You are so close. Capital preservation. Now, if you look at Warren Buffett, if you look at Rob Booker, if you look at Peter Tuchman or Tushman or whatever it is, if you look at Mark Douglas and all the people he's interviewed and stuff like that, all of them say, some of these guys are like $200-300 million traders, by the way. Like, they're like, you know, proper top tier successful traders. One of them owns his own hedge fund, yeah? What they say is to preserve your capital is the most important thing, because if you survive the drawdowns, it allows you to profit from the better times in the market. because a market has cycles and periods, right? It has market cycles. Now, if you preserve your capital through the rough conditions of the market and you enter those prime conditions, you reserved your accounts enough to the point you're able to return that money that you lost. So capital preservation is one of the most important things in trading. Risk management ties into that heavily. But capital preservation can also mean knowing when to trade and when not to trade. If you're a trend-based trader and the market's in a range, risk management is not going to help you. You're still going to take loss after loss after loss if your strategy is not based around that market that you're trading. That's why I was saying capital preservation is the most important thing in trading. Everyone says stuff like the win rate or other things, yeah, because they're thinking about earning money, but they don't realize you can lose money in trading. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like they become what's the word where you don't want to see that, so you ignore it. Like they become like they don't want to see it in it. Like they just be like, oh yeah, you don't lose money in trading. I don't know what the word's called. I forgot. Ignorant. No, like they just ignore it in it, basically. So that's one of the most important things, Aki. And I don't know if I told you or not, but I've already got a 4% payout locked in. I'm gonna get that paid on Monday, and that was from literally 2 trades or 3 trades last year. And then obviously I took 2 trades just to make the 0.5% to meet the requirement for the payout. And now I've done the 4% payout in January. Allah Mubarak. And my goal for this year is to get 5 payouts on M1, which is very, very achievable. I've already done 1 of them. Now I've got 4 payouts left and I'm done. Now, the reason I said 5 is it's a realistic goal, a very achievable goal. I could easily say I want 20 payouts, yeah, but why set a bar so high where it's not realistic? You see what I'm trying to say? So, yes, risk management is important. Stick with risk management. I'm proud that you're only risking 150, but I would say to you risk 250 because that would be 0.5%. 0.5%'s okay if you got 10% drawdown. If you got 8% drawdown, then risk 150. What was your risk reward again and your win rate? Because I don't remember what your risk reward and win rate is on average. I mostly take April setups, and so now around 80% on this account. But on average, what's your winning on average on that April setup? On average, don't just say now because it could be market conditions that are giving that now to you. Know what I mean? So on average, what do you think it is? You should know the answer. My win rate is amazing, bro, but I've realized my problem was revenge trading and I fixed that. My win rate is around 68%. So let's say 60 to 70% win rate. What's your risk reward? Yeah, revenge trading. Everyone suffers from revenge trading, bro. I know. You know, I've only revenge traded, yeah, in 1 year of trading twice. No, not even twice. Once. I revenge traded once in my whole trading journey. That's it. 1 to 3. Okay, so on a 1 to 3 risk reward, on a 60% win rate, you can do 0.5%. I would do 0.5%. But if you feel like you're still doing revenge trading and you're still suffering psychologically, I would force yourself to do 150 because that's self-restraint. And self-restraint is good for, like, you know, Islamically and stuff like that, as well as trading. Because when you risk more money, you're more inclined to revenge trade. If you risk less money, you're not as emotionally attached. So you need to make that judgment yourself. If you've got rid of the revenge trading issues, then you can do 50%. I'm not revenge trading. My psychology is fixed very well. I'll risk 200 per trade. Do 0.5%, 250, but include commissions in there. So basically about 200 plus commissions. How's your trading frequency as well? How much are you trading now that you've got rid of revenge trading? Are you trading less? Sure, 250, commission around 10. Yeah. So do, like 240 then or whatever, and then 250 including commissions. I trade 2 to 3 times. If I hit stop loss, I'm done for the day. That is a lot. That is a lot in my opinion. You trade what time frame? Is it M15 or M30? I forgot. It's M15, isn't it? Sorry, Haroon, bro. I'll get back to you in a second. Let me just sort yours out first, because I know you're working anyway. No, you started listening while working. That's fine. Thank you. It's bias weekly, daily, 4 hour, 50. Okay. If you're trading M1, you don't need weekly or daily. You could just do 1 hour, 15, 5 and 1. You don't need weekly and daily for a 1 minute trade. Trust me, I know. If I would say, yeah, 2 to 3 trades every day is a lot. I would reduce your frequency, because if you reduce your frequency, you're gonna pick more high probability setups, yeah, and that might boost your win rate. Not much more, because it's hard to boost a lot from 70%, but you probably get like another 5 to 10% win rate. And you might get more risk reward as well, depending on how your strategy works. So if I was you, I would aim for like 3 trades a week. Obviously, you're not going to do that, because I know people love to trade, and like even that's a psychological problem as well, like they love to trade. I don't really care about trading in that sense. Try to just stick with 1 trade a day. Because then if you stick with 1 trade a day, yes, you're just going to look for like the proper best quality setup in it. Bro, I trade once a month, bro. Literally, I trade like once or twice a month, but that's because the market's been really awkward, hasn't it? And I trade really high risk reward, and I trade like only A+ setups. But that being said, okay, so let me say it like this. Yeah. In a month, I have the possibility for about 4 or 5 trades. I say possibility because I might get swerved. Price might miss my entry. It might break structure and tag the entry within 1 minute, because 1 minute's fast pace. So realistically, I execute a trade probably about once a month. If I'm lucky, I get about 2 a month. I know I have so much, but yeah. And remember, I look at the chart every single day, bro. On live stream for 3 hours every single day, looking at 1 minute by 1 minute by 1 minute. And I analyze everything. I set limits and everything, and I get swerved. Go. Man's giving you a khutbah. Yeah. Yalla, ask me the question. But try to reduce your trade frequency. If you can do one a day, it'll be better. Just pick the best one. You know if you prefer London or New York, and then just wait for the best one. One a day, you'll have a lot more success. How does it feel when you get a payout? You're not gonna like the answer. I don't care. I'm not bothered, bro. I'm not bothered when I get a payout, because my mentality like is different from the majority, because I see it as it's my job. Yeah, why am I gonna get excited to go to work and get paid? Like, I've done my job. I should get paid. I would be more emotional if I got a payout rejected than I would getting the payout, because it's like, wait a second, I never been to work and not got paid. That's different. You see what I'm trying to say? It's a job. You go to job, you do your job, you get paid. Khalas, that's it. It's simple. There was a feeling I had on the first payout, but I think that's more of a finally after so long I've got a payout. You know, this is like you know milestones. It's a milestone. That's different from every payout. You know what I'm saying? Because when I had the second payout, the third payout, and this fourth payout, I wasn't bothered at all. I was like, obviously I'm gonna get the money in. It's normal. Like, it's the job. But the first payout was a milestone. So the second milestone will be like the first $1,000 payout, which is gonna be this one. I don't think I'll be that emotional. And then after that, I'll be like the first 10k payout. That's it. Okay, Akhi, shukran, brother. See you later. Yeah, take it easy. Yes, look after yourself. I'm here if you need me, innit?
Well, hello.
Have fun in your
everybody.
khutbah.
This is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day.
Bro, see you later. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, Haroon, what were we talking about? So yeah, basically we were talking about the data and stuff like that, yeah. And how basically when you gather data, it gives you more encouragement to hold on to trades and stuff like that and cut losses. So when you backtest and you gather your data, you know where your stop loss is supposed to be. You'll know on average what the likelihood is that that stop loss is gonna fail or pass, or you see what I'm trying to say, yeah? So when you have your data there, it encourages you more to stay in line with what your strategy is, because the data dictates to you what you can and basically what you can't do. Does that make sense? If you don't have that data, it's very normal to feel like you don't really know where to go, because you don't really have any guidance, do you? Like, you're kind of guessing in it, like, oh, price could go here, it could go there, but I'm not really sure. That's very possible. But when you have data there to tell you on average, this is what happens, you play the averages, innit? You play the averages. Like, playing the averages meaning like that's what you make your money off of, the averages. So what you need to do is backtest to do that, because I can tell you like what to do, but the best thing is going to be for you to backtest and see it with your own eyes, because that way you like, one thing I realize in psychology is that people can tell you something and you'll be like, alright, calm, whatever. But until you do it yourself and you see it with your own eyes, then you're like, you know what, bro, I've seen this, man, bare times. I know this is gonna happen. And you have that like 100% confidence this is gonna hit TP. Like, or the 100% confidence is gonna hit an L, and I'm alright with that. Like, you get that type of confidence in it once you've really understood your strategy. And for me, I know my strategy like the back of my hand, bro. Average trade duration, average pit movement, average SL, average TP, best day trades. I know all of it. Average win rate, average losing streak. Bro, wallahi, I know all of it. Average break-even time, average lot size. I know all of it. Like literally to an absolute T, bro. I could be like drunk on the floor, yeah, off my tits, yeah, and I could tell you my strategy like as if I'm sober. Like I know it that well. Yeah, we'll be doing that this weekend. Find it hard due to working 5 times a day. Of course it's hard, bro, but for your strategy, you know what you're doing anyway because you've been trading for a year and a half, yeah. Just go get FX Replay. You can get a free trial for 5 days, bro, yeah. Literally bang it out on a weekend. Make an account, free trial, bang it out on a weekend, yeah. You need about 100 back tests because you already know your strategy. Don't skip forward, just do your analysis and do a real trade. Try your best not to skip forward and go back, because when you do that, you're not being honest with yourself, and that's not going to be data that's representative of what you trade. You see what I'm trying to say? Because I know bear man, bro, when we were doing back testing sessions, they'd go forward and then they go back again, take the trade and go forward to get the win rate, and I'd be like, bro, you skipped, you went forward and then you went back and you took the trade. What are you doing? Like, you cheated. Every back test should be like a live trade, and if it takes you 5 minutes to do an analysis live, then each back test should take you at least 5 to 8 minutes. Like 5 minutes and then keep going, and then where you exit the trade and then go forward a bit more and then screenshot it and then boom, like you're done. You know what? Let me show you something, yeah? I've shown it to all of my friends on all the other guys in the YouTube channel, and this is really interesting because it shows you how much data is relevant, yeah? 1 second. I'm going to try and show you something, so I might need your attention for a second because I know you're working in it. Let me just get all the information ready, and then it'd be quick for you to have a look then, so you're not, you know what I mean, getting blown in it. Okay, perfect. Here we go. So, okay, let me just change the screen to this. So this is my Discord, yeah, of just some data I compiled. Discord. Okay, so if you can see this here, let me just change the screen in it so it's like that, so it's bigger for you to see. So I was going over average London pit movement to 8 till 11:30 because I was trading till 11:30. So price did 25 pip, then reversed 125, 40, then reversed 80, range then 40, 40 reversed then 80, 40 to 60, 50 to 80, 40 to 80, 30 reverse 50, 27 break even 30, 130. That's every day, yeah, for that week. Now that's 1 week, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's all of that 2026, the whole year, bro, 2026, yeah. So 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, there's some of the trades I took. 19. Here's me doing some back testing, tells me what my best days on average are. And then where's the other one? One said there's more. There is a lot more. Where's Alan? Where's Alan? Where are you, little shit? Where are you? And then, yeah, if you go here, this is my friend's chat in it, so. Then we got all of these here as well, bro. If you look at all of this, yeah, this is just compiling, like you can see it better on lower time frame, yeah. UK did 90, then New York did 57, UK did 27, New York did 87. It's all of this data. Then there's August 2018. I'm just gathering and compiling data, bro. As I think I was doing this for hours when I sent it to my friend. I was doing it for hours, bro. Hours, and look how many, it must have been like 150 screenshots I took, bro. Literally must have been like 100 and, okay, so that's 2017 to 2019, August, September. No point in training because COVID in it. Yeah, there you go. And then I've got more data. I'll have to go through my computer to find that because it's on my computer, innit? But point being, I spent like, just gathering those data points of like the London movement and the price movement and stuff like that. Yeah, I probably spent about 12 hours or 14 hours doing that, like solid full hours of work, not like working half and half, like full 14 hours of pure attention to find out what that is. And when you look at that, you start to see that, oh yeah, it does move on average about 30-35 pips on average, but you see on the candles when you're doing the research that, oh, it has reversals as well. So those reversals are between 15 and 20 pips. That matters to me for my strategy. So you see the importance of how my data links with factual evidence that I just provided. That's why backtesting is important. Like a lot of people, they can't trade M1, bro. Who's got the bottle, yeah, Haroon, to trade M1 live on YouTube in front of everyone, bro? And on social media, there's bare people who criticize and stuff like that. I've had people come here and talk shit. And then they've come back and seen me take a 15-hour trade, and then they're like, oh, you know what, you're quite good. Like, you have to have like proper confidence for that. And it stems from knowing your strategy, innit? And most man don't. I hope that's beneficial. So yeah, I had to go in a bit of a long one to explain that, because when I give a short answer, it's not really enough for people, is it? So I had to give a bit of a long one on that. Go on, you the questions. Damn, it's not come to hello, has it? It's just dropped another one there, which is fine. It's also the reason why when I'm trading, when I draw my lines and stuff like that, I look at how far they are, and if it's like 40 pips away or whatever, I know like, oh, that's gonna happen in New York, or that's gonna happen tomorrow and stuff like that. Like, you kind of know, innit, because it's experience. If you got any other questions, let me know. Hopefully they won't be so long to answer. Because that holding on to losses and closing winners early and stuff like that is there's a lot to it, innit? And this is what I was saying, psychology, like it does require a bit of time to like diagnose what the problem could be and stuff like that. A lot of the time it's lack of back testing and lack of data and lack of understanding. That tends to be more often than not the main, like, more of a bigger reason as to the issue. Mm. 30 pip there, yeah. 80, I don't know about 80. It's a long one still. I'll probably bring that over to Monday. And then that can go over to Tuesday. Because how far is that? 130 pips. Nah, that's definitely going on Tuesday. We're not going to do that today. I really don't see us doing that today. There's Asia high, bring that to 4 o'clock. How far are we from here? Nope, that's going over to Monday because the volume's quite low on this. Okay, so we had a weekly low there. I'm going to mark out Asia low here because I think we might get there, and then I'm going to mark out this low because the price is slowly coming down, and that can go over to Monday. Yeah. Perfect. Let's have a quick look at gold anyway. What's gold doing? Gold is still consolidating. Is it any better on M5? No, but we are building a bit of like equal highs there and then a trend there. Now that's clearly a channel. That's clearly a channel. What about silver? I'm gonna have to look at New York, bro. This is too chippy buy, way too chippy. Yeah, but it's being very slow, very slow. You know, have you read any books on trading or not? Psychology, because I've got a really good book for you. Really good book. And if you get a chance, listen to my podcast as well. That was when I was 4 months in the market, bro. No, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months time-wise, but I traded April, May, June, July. So I had 4 months of experience, bro. And I did a podcast with a trader. You should have a look at that. It's quite interesting how my mindset was only 4 months into trading, on how my mindset is now. It'll be interesting for you because you'll get to see how I was before and where I am now. That would be interesting. It's all in the Discord, and if you go to the psychology tab, you got the podcast there, and then there's a book in there as well, a PDF. But is it in there? I thought I put it in there. Yeah, there's a PDF in there for a book called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Read that book. Fantastic book, man. Like, don't read it, but like analyze it, study it, learn from it. Really good book. Really, if you got no other questions, but I'll cut the stream in it because I'm just staying chilling now. Answer your questions if you had any. If you do, I'll stick around. If you don't, then obviously I'll lock off the stream in it and go probably get some yam or something. But obviously, if you have questions, I'll stick around, because normally, obviously, when people are here, I can't really answer everything properly. What's financial juice in? There's been no other big news. Apparently, Russia's Putin offers Israel's Netanyahu Russia's help in mediating with Iran. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? Screw them. Are you mad? Yeah, let's come by New York. Yeah, that's fine. I don't stream New York, innit? If I trade, I'll just stick it in the Discord that I took a trade, because I normally chill in New York, innit? Because I normally like listen to music and stuff like that, and I can't put anything good on YouTube because you get copyrighted, innit? So yeah. That's fine then. I'll leave you to it, Haroon. Do me a favor, hit like if you can. I'd appreciate it. I don't care about subscriptions. Lol. Wait, remove that. So drop the links in the chat for anyone who's watching back or anything like that, innit? There. Alright, bro, take it easy, man. Assalamu alaikum. Have a good day at work. Be well, be safe. If you trade New York, be careful. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you later. If anyone's watching this back, drop a comment. I'll answer it for you if you have any questions. Peace out. Bye.